Have you noticed a white, powder-like substance forming on the walls of your home or office? This condition is known as efflorescence, and it commonly affects both residential and commercial properties, including ongoing as well as new constructions. Efflorescence is an aesthetic or cosmetic building defect that indicates moisture presence within the wall. If not rectified correctly, it will continue to reappear, and the associated persistent moisture can progressively damage surface finishes and costly installations. What exactly is efflorescence? Efflorescence is a white, powdery, crystalline salt deposit that appears primarily on walls having been constructed using bricks or blocks or cement plaster. How efflorescence forms? It occurs when these three conditions exist together. Water-soluble salts inside bricks, sand, mortar, or cement. Moisture movement inside the wall. Evaporation of moisture from walls, pushing dissolved salts outward. When these align, the result is visible white powdery deposits on wall surface. Common symptoms you'll notice. White, powder-like depositions on wall. Chalky or dusty surface when touched. Stains that keep reappearing after wiping. White patchy discoloration in damp zones. Why you shouldn't ignore it? Even though this is a non-structural defect, it indicates active moisture intrusion and movement in walls. Presence of salt inside construction materials used. High chance of repeated surface failures corroding TMT and damage to costly installations. If left untreated, it can spoil paint, putty, wallpaper and expensive decorative finishes, which signal deeper issues like seepage or rising damp, and prolonged occurrence may lead to structural distress. Why efflorescence occurs? Root causes. Efflorescence is often caused by low-grade clay bricks and AAC blocks or salty sand used during construction. Bricks not soaked and dried for a minimum of 24 hours before installation. Excessive water seepage through walls. Rising damp, upward movement of moisture in the surface due to capillary action. Continuous monsoon humidity in new constructions. Improper curing or plastering practices. Using of low-quality cement. These factors allow salts to dissolve and migrate, creating the visible deposits. Important, check external sources too. Sometimes the internal efflorescence originates from outside. These sources can be leak points, downpipes and drainage lines, external cracks, window sill gaps, faulty waterproofing, leakages in the building or any other active moisture or water ingress source. What you need to repair the issue. Before starting the repair job, keep these handy. Stiff bristled brush, sponge, clean water, white vinegar or acetic acid, ready-to-use saltpeter solution, damp cloth, moisture meter or flashlight, gloves and mask, for safety, safety glasses, for safety, spray bottle which is acid-resistant, wet vacuum or vacuum cleaner which is optional. Safety precautions. Wear safety mask and gloves when handling vinegar or chemicals. Use safety glass when applying cleaner to avoid backsplash in the eyes. Ensure proper ventilation while cleaning. Do not let vinegar come in contact with polished surfaces, metals, or delicate finishes. Short DIY recommendation. For mild cases, dry brushing plus wet sponging with a 5% white vinegar solution works effectively. Step-by-step repair process. Step 1. Dry brushing. Remove all loose salt particles using a stiff brush. Step 2. Vinegar treatment. Prepare a 5% solution of white vinegar, acetic acid, with water. Lightly spray the affected area with spray bottle so that the vinegar dissolves the salts. Alternatively, saltpeter solutions can be provided 2 to 4 times depending on efflorescence severity. Step 3. Cleaning and drying. Clean or vacuum clean if available, the area. Wipe the area with a damp cloth and let it dry thoroughly. Note: this process may need to be repeated at intervals until the efflorescence is fully rectified. Duration and timeline. Mild cases clear within 1 to 2 days. Repeated treatment may be needed for 2 to 4 weeks. Full dryness may take longer during monsoon due to humidity. Best weather for treatment. Avoid heavy monsoon days. Best done in dry or low humidity weather conditions. Temporary versus permanent fix. DIY cleaning removes visible salt deposits which may be only temporary, while eliminating the moisture source like rising damp, seepage, leaks, bad materials, is a permanent solution. This sets the right expectation. When not to DIY. Call an expert like us if the wall feels damp even after 48 hours of ventilation. White powder returns within 24 hours. Plaster is flaking, bubbling, or peeling or loose on walls. Adjacent walls also show dampness. You notice moisture behind wardrobes or fixed furniture. For prevention of appearance of efflorescence in walls. Pre-construction stage. Use low-salt bricks or AAC blocks and screened sand. Soak bricks for 24 hours in distilled water or tamarind solution followed by drying of same for minimum 24 hours. Ensure proper damp-proof course installation. Follow correct curing practices. Avoid using OPC cement as it is high in alkalis. During occupancy. Maintain ventilation, minimum 20 minutes per day. Keep a 1 to 2 inches gap behind wardrobes and wall. Use moisture absorbers during monsoon. Repair any seepage immediately. Repair cost and vendor. Typical repair cost for a small bedroom area is under 5,000 rupees. Best handled by an applicator experienced in surface treatment. After repairs, re-inspect the affected area for the following. Moisture content. Fresh damp patches. New salt deposits. Condition of plaster. Ensure no leakage and seepage around the affected area. If efflorescence reappears repeatedly, deeper issues like foundation damp or external and internal seepage must be addressed. If you are unsure about what's causing moisture inside your wall, or if efflorescence keeps coming back, a professional health and safety checkup can help you make confident repair decisions. Contact Property Doctor, India's first digital-first AI platform for property health, diagnosis and solutions.